Hello, it's Thursday the 8th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, Starmer's taken quite a lot of flack over this deal with India. He's dismissed most criticism, insisting that it is a huge win for Britain. But where some fear the flood of Indian immigrants, some point to similar reciprocal agreements where that didn't happen, and some are even enthused by the influx of hard-working talent. While sticking the boot into Starmer, he still needs to defend the government treatment of the pensioners, and there is the threat of a backbench rebellion in response to that poor performance in the by-elections. The NIESR has been on. They report that Chancellor Reeves looks set to miss her budget targets again. They've trimmed their growth forecast to 1.25%, which is down from 1.5%, and they expect weaker growth after her raid on employers' national insurance. Does this raise the prospect of more tax hikes this year to help balance out government spending? I guess we'll see. Growth forecast might be helped by a 25 basis point rate cut from the MPC today. We'll find out if they follow through on that one at around midday. Over in the US, the Fed left rates on hold yesterday, perhaps one in the eye for Trump for all those nasty things he said, which might have made Powell feel bad inside. Perhaps it was more likely an independent Fed won't be swayed by the orange orangutan of the Oval Office calling for a rate cut, especially when so much uncertainty and inflationary risk remains around US economic policy. Powell explained that they felt the economy continued to expand at a solid pace, but he felt it worth attributing the Q1 drop-off to the Biden administration. Only kidding, that was Trump. Powell linked it to the record imports seen in the data, where everyone in the US rushed to get their orders in ahead of the Trump tariffs going live. Powell raised concerns over the economic outlook, suggesting the risk of higher unemployment and higher inflation have risen, and with the uncertainty of where the trade policy and the tariffs will shake out, the committee voted to keep rates on hold. Wait and see that little bit longer. Meanwhile, Trump is due on today. He'll hold a big press conference where he's expected to announce a major trade deal. Some even think this might be a deal with the UK. I'm not so sure. Wouldn't he want to hold off for all the pomp and ceremony around the state visit? That'd be classic Trump, wouldn't it? In the market, the dollar reacted fairly well to the Fed decision, but the dollar index was unable to break the 100 level. That peaked at 99.95 on the day. We kick off this morning around 132.85 against the dollar. We're about 117.85 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 112.80 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Bye for now.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.